Hi, I'm Steve Levy from Handy Dryers, and I'm proud to introduce to you our new Tapillo Eco hand dryer. And what we've produced here with the Tapillo is a hand dryer that can be mounted into either over a sink. It can go into a sink hole if you have a second hole in the sink. It can go into a worktop, so if you had a sunken sink, maybe like a butler style, where the worktop came over it, or even be mounted side by side like this, where you'd had a hand drying station, rather like you might have with lots of wall hand dryers. So let's talk about the Tapillo itself and what makes it so special. Firstly, its eco credentials. Now, the box that controls this is hidden nicely behind the cabinet, and we'll show that to you later on. But it has 4 different settings on it, 4 different speed settings. So as we turn the power down, the unit itself becomes much, much quieter. Of course, it takes longer to dry your hands. Then we turn it up to a maximum speed setting, which is 4, has 4 individual settings. And then it's a really, really powerful, but also pretty quiet hand dryer. In addition to that, we can turn the heating element on and off as we wish. Now that will dramatically decrease the amount of power it's using. But built into the circuitry here is a device that will sense the ambient air temperature. So if the room becomes warm, so if you're in an environment where it may be in a hot country or in a hot summer and it's not air conditioned, so the room temperature will rise, it'll automatically cut out and adjust the temperature of the heating element that's heating the air that's coming out. So again, eco and designed to reduce your electricity bills, and frankly, you don't need hot air when it's really, really warm in the room. Let's have a look at the sound levels when it's on its different settings. In my back pocket here, I've got a sound meter. I turn that on, put my hand under the tap, and we can actually test what that noise level is. So here we go. That's 72.4 decibels. Now that's quiet by any hand dryer standard, that's quiet, and that's on its maximum power setting. What we now need to do is to see how long it takes to dry my hands at that maximum power setting. Let's get my hands wet in the water, rub them together as we normally would, excess drips off and under the tap. So that's, if you can hear me now, that's about 12 seconds. If I pull my paper towel back from where it disappeared, and have a look, and there's no marks on it. When I started this video, we were talking about quality, and it's all about quality. The tap itself is 304 stainless steel. That's really, really high quality stainless steel. It's not like having it covered in chrome where it's going to deteriorate over a period of time. It's built to last. The control unit itself, well, this is the box that goes under the counter, in a cupboard, or behind the unit, wherever it needs to be placed. And this hose is simply connected up to the bottom of the tap. There's a wire that runs through there which controls the sensors, and that's job done as far as installation is concerned. In conclusion, the Tapillo is a superb piece of equipment. It's so well engineered. It's going to dry your hands. It's got the best eco credentials in the marketplace, very, very low power, and the noise levels on it are second to none. It's a fantastic piece of equipment.